On the first day as legislative speaker, the KMT's Han Kuo-yu was absent from the legislature, as his first official job was scheduled for next Monday. But even so, his presence was felt in the halls.
Fellow lawmakers weighed in on where they saw the legislature going under Han at the helm, given his sharp rhetoric and charismatic personality. On social media, a foreign correspondent warned that Taiwan's highly successful parliamentary diplomacy is about to see a shakeup.
Outside the Legislative Speaker's office, rows of flowers fill the space, celebrating the election of the KMT's Han Kuo-yu. Some of the flowers were from President Tsai Ing-wen and President-elect Lai Ching-te.
I give my highest blessings to the new legislature. I hope very much that in the future, the Legislative Yuan, with both cooperation and competition among the political parties, can pass more bills that benefit the country and the people.
For a legislative speaker, the core duties are presiding over legislative proceedings and conducting parliamentary diplomacy. Both jobs are seen as challenging for Han, who's known for his sharp and memorable rhetoric. Questions hang over whether he will resolve bitter squabbles between the opposition and ruling parties, or whether he will only intensify confrontation.
We hope to avoid the violent clashes that used to erupt at the drop of a hat. We want everyone to be able to sit down and talk. The Legislative Yuan is a place for reason, not fisticuffs. Of course, we wouldn't resort to using police power. Now his words have much more weight. As legislative speaker, his catchy phrases will be more exciting than ever.
According to a Taiwan-based foreign observer, Taiwan's successful parliamentary diplomacy is at risk of waning under Han's leadership.
During legislative speaker Yeo Shi-kun's tenure, hundreds of visiting delegations from dozens of nations came to Taiwan. China would always protest and put pressure on them. Does Han dare to offend China? When there's a clash between Taiwan's interests and China's interests, Legislative Speaker Han Kuo-yu, which side will you choose? Actually, Legislative Speaker Han Kuo-yu's English is very good, so this is all nonsense. People say these kinds of things because they don't understand him.
From mediating between parties to expanding Taiwan's international space, Han's challenges as Speaker are only just beginning.